Here we go, ALVIN'S TV. Hello everyone and welcome back to ALVIN'S TV. And today we're gonna be predicting the UEFA Euro 2020 prediction. I'm pretty excited for this tournament. Now with the Champions League and the Europa League just finished, and congratulations to Villarreal and Chelsea winning their respective European competition. Now it's all the club competition is over. It's time for all the countries in Europe facing off to see who's going to be the best country in Europe to take home the UEFA Euro 2020. And you know what? Really excited for this. See who's going to be my winner, who's going to be the top goal scorer, and etc. etc. So without further ado, it's time to ring the alarm. So my winner for this my winners for the UEFA Euro 2020, it's a difficult one to choose though, because I feel that Germany and France will have a shot, I think, because both of these countries have tremendous play from each position. Like France, they got an amazing attacker of Kylian Mbappe and Antoine Griezmann. Midfielder, they got Champions League winner N'Golo Kante, and then they got Paul Pogba. Defense, Varane, Kimpembe, Digne, a lot of amazing players. I mean, as for Germany, Joachim Löw's last ever major tournament before is going to be replaced by Hansi Flick. So they're going to be pushing really hard to win the Euros for him. It'll be a great send-off also for Joachim Löw, and he's got a great player. I think he's got Timo Werner. Even though he had a poor performance in the Champions League, I expect him to be the major player for Germany in the Euro 2020. I think it's going to be the X factor for their team. They got Leroy Sané, they got and they got the defense of Mats Hummels, will be the mainstay of their defense, and they got a lot of good midfielder play with the likes of Thomas Müller. And then we got the likes of Kai Havertz.
To be honest, right now I give a on this.
Florian Neuhaus will have a great season in the Bundesliga for Borussia Mönchengladbach. So it's a tough one. And also you can throw out maybe Portugal, I would say, because I think Portugal's squad could be one of the best. But if they can play really well in Euros, I mean, considering that in their qualifying round, they were underwhelming, I should say. They were so underwhelming. Kind of worried that they're gonna be struggling in the Euros. So even though they got a good play, I expect Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna have a great tournament, and they got some supporting players. I think could be a very big tournament for Portugal. Bernardo Silva, Jack Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, Rui Patricio, Nani. Did Nani still play, I think?
Yeah.
Or is he retired?
No.
Anyhow, I think Portugal still got a great squad, I would say. I mean, Pepe is still in the team, which is the big one. The vice captain for Portugal, I would say, is a big one to have them. So it's a tough one to choose though, but I'm gonna pick France to win the Euro 2020. My underdog for the Euro 2020, I think is going to be Italy. I think Italy right now, I would say, is gonna under the radar for this competition. I think they got some really good players. I think, especially Federico Chiesa. I think he had a great season with Juventus. I mean, carried the team along with Cristiano Ronaldo. I think without him now, Juventus would not be in the Champions League, I would say. So I think they got some good players with the likes of Lorenzo Insigne, Andrea Belotti, Marco Verratti in the midfield. And then they got Domenico Berardi having another great season. Maybe could potentially move to AC Milan. We never know yet. So it's a tough one. I think Italy, we're gonna have a great tournament, I would say. I think they can go to the semi-final, and with the manager Roberto Mancini, I think. So I would say Italy is gonna be my dark horse team for the Euro 2020. Surprise team for Euro 2020. Ooh, it's a tough one though. We got a lot of good teams with the likes of Denmark, Croatia. I think Croatia is gonna be left out because I felt that their squad is getting a little bit older. Modric getting older. Perez is getting older. Mandzukic is already retired. And then Dario Srna, I think he's gonna get older, I would say. So I'm gonna left out Croatia. So I think Sweden's gonna be left out also because I think Zlatan injury kind of back Sweden long way now. So I don't think it's gonna be a surprise team for 2020 Euros. But I think I'm gonna go for Denmark. I think they got some really good players. I think Christian Eriksen, I think he's gonna be a key player for Denmark. If he can perform really well in Euro 2020, don't be surprised then he can perform the same way for his club Inter Milan. So I think I'm gonna go for Denmark. So yeah, I'm gonna choose Denmark to be my surprise team for Euro 2020. The flop. I'm gonna go for my flop in 2020. I'm not gonna go for the player. I'm gonna go for the team. I'm gonna go for Portugal. I think that they need to be at least in the semi-final or even in the final because the squad they have, they got Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, Joao Moutinho, they got Pepe, Bruno Fernandes who's having a great season at Manchester United. They got amazing talent in their attack, and their defense is solid also with the likes of Pepe, Joao Cancelo, and Nelson Semedo. So they got amazing players in their squad. But if they underachieve so much in the Euro 2020, that would be absolute shocker. So they need to perform really well. But I just think that the way they've been, their performance so far in 2021, I felt like this could be the sign that bad things can happen. So I just don't think they could be performed on their expectations. Just like in 2016, they're still the defending champions. Like I said, they're still defending champions from Euro 2016. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it took about now 5 years, they still be defending champions. But I don't think that they will defend their title. So I think this could be Cristiano Ronaldo's final Euro 20. This could be final European competition, I would say, in a major tournament. So I think Portugal is going to be my disappointment for Euro 2020. Players to watch: Harry Kane.
Press, we're aggressive, fucking chances, goals, and we fucking kill them, man.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Because I think this is a tournament that you want to see the real Harry Kane, whether or not that clubs in all around Europe want to see whether or not this player worth £120 million for the clubs like Real Madrid, Manchester City, Manchester United, or even Chelsea wants to buy Harry Kane. Now Harry Kane still have 3 years left contract on his on Spurs, so if he wants to leave, he needs to perform really well at Euro 2020, which means he has to score a lot of goals. I would say he can score at least 3 to 4 goals. Maybe he can get some assists for his team. I mean, their England squad has been really good. They just announced their 26-man squad. No Jesse Lingard and no James Ward-Prowse, and they go with 4 right backs, which is interesting. They go for Kevin Trippier, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Reece James, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, which is the last man squad that could be included in the 26-man squad. I mean, Mason Greenwood just pulled out from Euros, which is a shame for him because I want to see him play really well. But for me, a key player has to be Harry Kane. He needs to perform if he wants any club to pay over £100 million, which is a benefit for Spurs because if they want to rebuild their club, they need to sell at least like £120 million. So if Harry Kane performs in the tournament, clubs in Europe is going to be alerting on Harry Kane. So I think Harry Kane is going to be my players to watch in Euro 2020. my Golden Boot winner for Euro 2020. There's a lot of good striker, I think, to be watched out for. With the likes of, I think Burak Yilmaz could be an underdog. I think Burak Yilmaz. So I don't know that Lewandowski, I think, could be featured a lot for Poland. I don't think it's gonna score a lot of goals, I would say. So it comes down to maybe like Kylian Mbappe, Antoine Griezmann, and Harry Kane, I would say. And don't be surprised that even Germany, the likes of Timo Werner, I know Timo Werner is struggling, but I would not be surprised if he can score a lot of goals for Germany though, because he has a knack for scoring goals in Bundesliga. So yeah, Harry Kane also in the mix. So it's a tough one to choose though, but I'm gonna go for Antoine Griezmann as my Golden Boot winner, because I think if Antoine Griezmann, I think every time when Antoine Griezmann play in the major competition for his national team, he always perform really well. So I think this could be the same thing like just back in 2016. I think Antoine Griezmann gonna have a great Euro 2020. I think my prediction target score for him to get the Golden Boot would be, I would say, 5 to 6 goals. I'm gonna go for 6 goals for Antoine Griezmann to win the Golden Boot for Euro 2020. So that's it, guys. That's my Euro 2020 prediction. If you guys agree with my prediction, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment down below. I would say comment down below which team you think is gonna win the Euro 2020. My predictions already made. I want to see your prediction. Which country is gonna win the Euro 2020? And of course, if you want to see more of this channel, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell button. My name is Mohammed from ALVIN'S TV. Sign it out.